the worst football opinions that I could find. Reddit edition. Mason Greenwood has never been as good as people rate him, even before his case. Who are you, his brother-in-law? Let's just forget about his controversies. This opinion is terrible. Mason Greenwood during his breakout season at United was the best finisher in the squad, excluding Ronaldo. And yes, that means better than Fernandes. I can't think of a player since Greenwood who is more two-footed than him. It's said that Greenwood used to take penalties and free kicks with his weak foot in training. And his goal catalogue from 2019 to 2021 is therapy. It was like almost every goal he scored was a scorcher. And he hasn't slowed down. He's still a great player in Marseille, being one of their top performers. If you think Greenwood was overrated, then you're blinded by his legal issues, which I can totally understand, by the way. You can miss the player, not the person. If it wasn't for his pace, Mbappe would be a mediocre player, and Superman would be a fraud without his cape. What is your point here? You can't just take away one of somebody's most impressive attributes. Take away Haaland's finishing, he'd be a mediocre player. Take away Neuer's reflexes, he'd be a mediocre goalkeeper. And even if you did take away Mbappe's pace, I'm convinced he'd still be one of the best players in the world. I'm just gonna dismiss this as rage bait, but if this is true, Mo Salah isn't that good. Yep, he grabs goals, but 90% of his decision making is poor. I'll be honest, there's the occasional game where Salah can be a tough watch, but to call him not good because 90% of his decision making is wrong, have you even seen Salah play? I don't care if this was posted a year ago. Salah still had over 100 assists for Liverpool last year, and has literally just grabbed the Golden Boot and the Playmaker Award last season. Does that sound like a player whose decision making is poor 90% of the time? People who choose who they support are less valid supporters. There's no such thing as a less valid supporter. The amount of people that wake up at stupid times over in South Korea to watch Tottenham play should not be deemed as invalid. Think about the journeys that fans all over the world make to watch their teams play, the teams that they chose to support. It's not as easy as you think, mate. Man United used to be a shit team, now they're a shit club. United are a mess. On the pitch, off the pitch, there's no doubt about that. But they're not too far gone. I mean, it took Liverpool 30 years to win a league title again. And you wouldn't call them a shit club, would you? They're definitely a shit team though. The winners of the league, FA Cup and League Cup should play in a three-way triangular pitch. No joke, I genuinely pay money to see that happen. Antony's a baller, Man United were the problem. They were the problem, but Antony just isn't that good, I'm sorry. Everybody talked him up for the Conference League final against Chelsea, and Cucurella mopped the floor with him. That guy can score 50 goals for Real Betis, he's not fooling me. And finally, football is shit. Well, I better go and shut down the page now, I guess, because J. Joe MCK said so.